Welcome back, RawSangan family. So today we're gonna play against BlackWings.
It's time! Let's go!
So this is pretty interesting for me because it kind of reminds me of Arc V when Sora went up against Crow. So pretty cool, interesting thing. So our opening hand, you see that I open up with two chains, a polymerization, super poly, and an owl. Not the strongest hand, but all this tells me is I can make BFD and pass, and I have super poly, so that's I have basically have two different plays I can do against on my opponent's turn, and plus I have another chain, so chain's gonna let me grab another card. So it's not the worst, but it's also not the best hand. So obviously here we do the normal summon owl, grab poly, fusion, or whale. Chain will be activate first, then we're gonna use well sending effect to go second. Um, it's not really a chain block because your opponent does have a chance to react with chain because well, it's not a the sending is not a summoning effect; it's a quick effect. So, but you cannot chain block it. So I'm just gonna click next play because make a little bit go faster. So we banish the owl and the chain to make the other well, and there it goes, Ladies. So we're gonna set the super poly and pass. Like I said, not the strongest board, but it'll do. So he plays Black Whirlwind, so that tells me he's playing BlackWing. So obviously we're gonna call Dark because all BlackWing monsters are dark. So he's gonna normal summon his monster and search for Gale. I thought he was gonna special summon Gale because it is an inherent summon. So this way I could just super poly awake those two cards and make Starving Venom. But he didn't. So I drew another agent monster, so that wasn't cool. So what I just did was switch the attack mode. I paused for a while because I was nervous that they're gonna drop Kalu. I think Kalu brings it up by 1400 or 1200, wherever his attack is. So it'll be strong enough for my Clematis. But I'm just like, BlackWings don't play that anymore. So I just went for an attack. If he had it, he had it. He's the GOAT. So I attack with Edge and Chain. So Chain activates effect to grab his other copy. So I have another card I can send out with Super Poly. Again, because he has Gale Black Whirlwind, I'm not worried about impermanence. I am worried about Gamma, but like I said, he has it. He has it. He's the go. Okay, so yeah, so he normal summons again, and this time he passes. So I super poly and made Starving Venom, and after this he just scoops because he's about to he's down in life. He's gonna lose at this point. So this time he's gonna choose to go first. I opened up Forbidden Droplet, so this was actually a really good hand. There's a lot of things I could do. So I thought he was gonna do his infinite negate board because BlackWings just do it so well. Any deck basically just lets you like spam wing piece monsters and make that infinite negate. So he just makes the this drag racer. So to be honest, I was like, well, I won. I didn't really respect this duel because like I really felt like I won. I was like, wow, this is really crappy. So I sent the bear to the graveyard, and he had the called by the grave for response. I was like, oof, I have nothing. So yeah, I didn't really respect it. There's really not much I can do. I could have probably normal summon penguin than summon dog to do more damage, but still it wasn't even like big game changer or anything. So I attacked. We argued because he just didn't know how to do math. So eventually he took the 650. Did not actually. Oh, oh well. So he goes back to his turn. He basically He does his shenanigans. I'm really not sure what's going on. I don't know. I really don't know what Blackwings do at this point. Like I said, he can make the infinite negate, but I think he's just playing pure Blackwings. No, he summoned the Link monster. But either way, my hand was pretty bad. I wasn't gonna sit there because he actually took a real long time to do each play. So it was just like I was getting tired. I was getting sleepy. So I just conceded. So now I'm going first. The hand I saw double goods, scythe, and a droplets. Um, it wasn't the greatest, but I have room to get interrupted. So so I searched the penguin. So I'm kind of banking on like draw really good. But the reason I didn't grab dog and normal summon dog to grab penguin because I didn't want to get Ash. I didn't want to get Baylor. I didn't want to get Impermanence. I didn't want to get Gamma and just pass turn. I wanted to use the best. I just wanted to play, and I feel like this was the smartest choice to go with. Unfortunately, my draws were not great. So here I'm just gonna make VFD and set forbidden droplets. And the reason I set droplets because I can set my toy vendor and search for a penguin. And also negate one of the cards. So that was one game plan. But the big game plan was VFD. Again, he activates Black Whirlwind, so I'm just gonna activate Clemades. Called Dark, and basically there's not much really he can do. So this time he actually starts summoning the Gale. I guess he realized the Gale is a Heron summon. So he starts proceeding doing plays. So here's where it gets interesting. He summons this guy. So Blackwing Full Armor Master is actually a really good card. It's unaffected by other cards' effect. So basically, he's unaffected by Calamities, even though it's called Dark. But each time a monster your opponent control activates its effect, plays one witch counter on your opponent's monster. So that doesn't sound much, but let's keep on reading. Once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent control with a wedge counter. Take control of it. Once per turn during your main phase, you can destroy all monsters in the field that has wedge counter. So that's pretty nutty. So okay, so he passes turn. So I activate my foolish goods. We're gonna send Toy Vendor to grab wings because we want to draw 2. Alright, so we send a sheep. So I special summon Scythe. I want to have a monster on the field just so if we can link rate. Because at this point I'm just like the only way I can win if I draw a super poly. Because his armor master has an amazing effect. So I draw 2, and guess what I see? Super polymerization. So at this moment, I basically know I have a game. So I super poly away. And that's it. So I make Starting Venom and I have Clemades. So I normal summon the dog, and he conceded because this is game. This is what? 50A. So yeah. I was just gonna keep continuing play because I'm just gonna grab Penguin and attack, then pass my turn and just activate Committee's effect, and whatever card he summons, I summon Penguin and pop it. So he already knew that it was game over. I didn't really do the amazing 7+ negates on this duel, just because I just didn't open up really strong. The only book doesn't like to give the strongest hands. I don't know why. It wants me to earn my wins. But it just shows that Clemades is such a powerful card that that's all you really need in several games just to win. I really feel like this card's going to get hit on the ban list, but that's okay because we will figure out something. This deck has a lot of like 2-card combos. You can also do the infinite negate with this deck, but you just play too many bricks. You can also play Dragoons again. I don't like playing bricks. I want to play combo pieces to go off. But if Mateys, VFD, whatever you guys like to call it, does get hit, we might switch over to Dragoons just to have an extra negate. Yeah. Also, the next video, we're gonna have a little drinking game. Every time I say because I notice I say it a lot in my videos, we're gonna take a shot. So hopefully the next video, get ready to get drunk with your boy RawSangan. Yeah, but that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys can be notified when I make these new videos. And that's it. Nah, not kidding. There's a lot more. So go check out my website, www.rawsangan.com. Get yourself some nice merch. It helps me out and you guys look fly. My RawSangan homies, we're out this time for reals. I see you guys made it to the end of the video. Remember, don't forget to subscribe, join the RawSangan family, hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified when we upload new videos. And let's keep it with the RawSangan!